Let me talk to you for a second about why you're not getting anything accomplished in life. It's because you lack fucking effort. Effort is the differentiator when you don't have talent. Effort is the thing that is going to ask, everybody's going to start asking you, why is it happening for you and it's not happening for me? Effort is the reason why you're going to advance and step into discipline. Effort and discipline combined is going to skyrocket all of the goals that you want to accomplish. But what you got to do is you got to stop hanging with everybody who isn't getting it done. You think they're helping you, but they're hurting you. So I'm here to just give you some simple advice. See, I used to be one of those people that I used to I used to blame it on everybody else. When in fact it was me allowing them to steal my time, hate on me, and I just really bought into it all. When really it was the lack of effort. It was the lack of what I wasn't doing. It was the lack of education. It was the lack of so many different things. And I didn't realize why I wasn't moving at the rate of speed that I wanted to move. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I want it fast. I want it yesterday. I get all of that. But somewhere in that effort and discipline has got to come some patience because it's just not going to happen overnight, especially those of you who are entrepreneurial minded or you have some type of long-term plan. I'm here to tell you, it really boils down to effort. You got to stop spending time with people that are not strong on work ethic because they are simply going to hold you back. As long as you hang around them and they're not getting anything done, they're going to make sure you're not getting anything done. They are the concrete that's in the bottom of your shoes. They're ready to throw you in the bottom of the ocean. You're going to sink fast to the bottom. If you want to ascend to the top, you got to start being around other people that are ascending faster than you. You got to be around educational resources that's moving the meter a lot faster than you. You got to start reassessing how fast you want to move down the road. The harder you work and the more effort you put in, the more you're going to advance. But you can't just be working hard just to be working hard. You got to be working on the right things. What is your primary focus when it comes to your goals? You've got to set some really, really clear goals, and then you've got to put forth the effort. That's the thing I see as I have spent the last 35 years of my life studying the top 3% of the most successful people in the history of business. And all of these people, one of the differentiators between the average and the above average and the overachievers, it's the effort, it's the work ethic, it's the discipline, it's access to the right kind of resources, it's specific education about what they want to accomplish in their niche, and they don't take no for an answer and they don't stop. They fail fast. They don't listen to any outside influences other than the ones who are really helping advance them, support them, network with them, add to their net worth, hold them accountable. Those are the only people that you're supposed to be listening to. Everybody else is just full of shit. And their job is to hold you back, hate on you, deny you the opportunity, tell you why it's not going to work, and get in your head so that you slow down. You ever worked a job before and someone's asking you why you're moving too fast? They're asking you to slow down. You ever been around your friends before and you're starting a business, but they want to know why you were going to these meetings or why you were taking these classes? They're always asking why. You got to stop sharing your dream with so many people that don't care because these people simply just don't give a fuck about you because they don't have a life. Their life is absorbed in what they feel about other people. Notice how people with real goals, people that's balling out of control, they don't have time to gossip. They're not worried about what you're doing. I don't give a damn what anybody else is doing with their goals. I'm too busy focusing on mine. I'm too busy conquering these objectives, overcoming these hurdles, taking this punch in the gut. I'm too busy having fun doing what I'm doing, being dedicated to the game. And this is another reason why a lot of you aren't successful, because you don't want to spend enough time by yourself. You have to get in a zone where you're by yourself so you can have some peace and quiet time so you can think about your next move. Some of you just feel like you have to be around people all the time, and that's not true. Yeah, you need some strategic partnerships. You need some great relationships. You need to be in a position also where you can think. So, if you're focusing on your goals like you're supposed to, whether or not you have a vision board or not, it's a scientific proven fact that 95% of your written goals, what you write down, visualization is a strong part of accomplishing your goals, manifest themselves into completion. So you're telling me that 95% of the shit that I write down is going to happen? Yes, if you put forth the effort. It's not going to happen if you keep playing games with yourself. And that's what I see happen with so many people. They just don't take it serious. I don't know what people are thinking about, but you got to keep those people away from you. You got to be surrounded with visionaries. You got to be surrounded by people who understand what you're talking about when you start talking about something bigger than the hood that you grew up in. You have to surround yourself with people who understand when you say you want to go big, when you start talking about big numbers, when you start talking about being a multimillionaire. You know, it was heartbreaking when I found out that the majority of people really don't want to be a millionaire. They don't want to be a billionaire. They don't know, they don't want to know what that's like. They want to talk about it, but very few people are willing to put forth the effort. It's just too hard. And you got to be designed and built a certain way on the inside in order to overcome these kind of adversities. This is why the majority of people work 9 to 5, because they don't want to go through the pain that it takes. And all of them have gone through it. I go through it. I've been an entrepreneur for 41 years. I've been in the speaking industry for 38 years. I've had to go through it, and every business I've ever started has been undercapitalized. I've had to go from the bottom all the way to the top in everything that I've done. And it's been painful. But I chose to work on a dream. I believed in myself, and I didn't get distracted by other people's opinion of what I should be doing. So as I'm closing out this message, I just want to share with you that it's possible for you to do it. Anything's possible. But you got to start believing in yourself more. Like you got to put forth some more effort. Like you think you're working hard. Well, what are you working hard on? Here's how you can tell whether or not you're putting in the right kind of effort. Where are your goals advancing? Where were you 3 months ago versus right now? When you wake up every single day, when you go to bed at night, do you feel like you gave it your all? Do you have that to-do list? Your average person can accomplish 7 to 10 things on a to-do list throughout the body of one workday. And so you should focus on those 7 to 10 things, whether or not that's business things and professional things, or I should say personal and professional things. And then after those 7 to 10 things are over, it's time to get some rest. Stop trying to stay up all night. Stop trying to talk to your friends. Stop trying to have these frivolous conversations that's not going anywhere. Start dumping all your effort and time into you, your business, your dream, your plan, whatever that is, whatever it looks like. Maybe your thing is not to have a business, but maybe your thing is to be the top CEO in your company. Maybe your thing is to start a jewelry line. Maybe your thing is to be in the entertainment industry, to rap, to sing, to dance, to tap, ballet, whatever your dream is. Don't let anybody steal it away from you. The people that are the most successful in this world, they outwork everyone else. And that's why you have average. That's why you have rich and poor. That's why you have upper and lower middle class. That's why you have medium household income versus the top 5% of income earners in the world. That's why you have the top 1% of the wealthy control everything in the world. And the thinner the air is, the higher your income goes. But most of you are too busy worrying about how you're going to breathe and how you're going to survive because you don't have any faith in yourself. You can breathe up there, and you do deserve a place at the table. You just got to be willing to put forth the effort. I see it every single day. People talk shit to me about what they want to do with their speaker goals and how they want to build a business. And as a coach, consultant, as a speaker, I am in a position where I help people solve problems. I provide a service so they can feel less pain. But most people, they could feel less pain if they were willing to put forth the effort. Pain is all part of the process of being successful. And pain is a process of giving effort. And the pain means that it's just a release from something that you're going through right now. When you're working out, pain is leaving the body. That's why it hurts. Whenever you're going through these growing pains in business, you have to relieve yourself of something in order for you to grow. So, what is it that you're willing to let go of? What more do you want to embrace? Think about it. Get in a quiet space after looking at this video and just take out a pen and just write down your goals and just reassess your relationships and get rid of things that you don't need and just start moving in a direction that's going to take you where it is that you want to go. If you allow it to happen and you just say, you know what, I'm just going to have to be talked about. They're going to have to call me every name in the book. I've been there before. I've heard it all. I've been called everything. And if you run ads and you're in the world of digital marketing, they're going to attack you. That's just the way it works. If you're not getting attacked, if you don't have some lawsuits getting filed, if you don't have, that means you're not fucking up enough. It means you're not working hard enough to learn how to go through everything everybody else goes through in order to be successful. Because we all go through it in a different way, but you're going to go through it. How bad do you want it?